Hello everybody, welcome to this week's episode of DownStream Outdoors. This week on DownStream Outdoors, Bill Weaver's back. This time, he's going to do a little bit of wire snares. And wire snares, while technically not legal for traditional fur-bearing trapping methods, in a survival situation, when you need to put a little bit of protein in your belly, 100% fair. So, take it away, Bill.
Survival snaring is another thing that I wanted to talk about. Now these are actually snares. State of Pennsylvania, like I said, you're only allowed to use an actual cable restraint, but in a survival situation and you're desperate for meat, you can use a snare. This one's made out of picture wire. Use these for rabbits and squirrels. You can also catch skunks and stuff like that, which I wouldn't recommend eating a skunk, but that's just me. What I did was I made a loop on both ends and then fed them one end through the one loop to create the snare. What you do is you look around and you find a place kind of like this. You have an overhanging branch. This would actually be more brushy on this side, would be the best way to think about it. And then the trail would come out here. Then you would hang your snare off of here, just close enough to the ground that they're going to pass through and get caught in it. You want to wire it off onto here or use a piece of paracord to tie it off. Squirrels or anything like that, tree-dwelling animals, you would find a branch that would be sitting from the tree like this, or where they would cross across the branch. You would actually wire the snare underneath like this onto the branch. That way then as the squirrel passes over, they get caught and then they fall and hang. So you can make a couple of these up for your survival bag in your vehicle. Just roll them up, put them in there, and you're good to go. So with that, this has been Bill Weaver for DownStream Outdoors. Tight chains, everyone.
Well, everybody, that's about it for this week's episode. Once again, nothing for me to add. Bill's very knowledgeable about his trapping. I'm hoping to do a lot more trapping episodes and a lot more of the actual survival episodes. And I'm actually in talks with Bill right now about maybe doing some primitive trapping, getting into some real primitive trapping with him. And hopefully that all goes well. And we're going to keep bringing you these videos featuring Bill for the foreseeable future as one of our guest hosts here on DownStream Outdoors. So until next time, keep your line wet and out of the trees.